What if the biggest barrier to your firm's project scalability isn't the market, but your own capacity? You secure a major contract, yet your in-house team is already working at full capacity. Do you risk overloading them, causing burnout and potential delays, or reject the project altogether? On the flip side, when the workload slows, you are left with underutilized talent and high overhead costs. This constant feast or famine cycle limits how far you can grow. This video will show how strategic outsourcing helps civil engineering firms scale projects on demand, take on larger and more complex work, and turn capacity challenges into a competitive advantage. The primary obstacle to a civil engineering firm's growth is often not market demand or a lack of opportunities, but the structural limitations of its own operational model. Many firms operate under the constant strain of significant fixed overhead. This financial burden is largely driven by the high cost of maintaining a full-time specialized in-house team and the necessary perpetually evolving software suite. A senior designer with advanced Autodesk capabilities or a geotechnical specialist represents a substantial payroll commitment. When project volume is high, this investment is justified. However, during periods of lower workload, these fixed costs create a significant and unsustainable drain on resources. This financial inflexibility directly restricts a firm's ability to confidently pursue larger and more complex projects that require scaling up resources, as the risk of subsequent underutilization looms large. This creates a fundamental tension between the necessity of having expert capacity readily available and the prohibitive cost of that same capacity when it is not billable. A strategic realignment through outsourcing directly addresses this core challenge by fundamentally changing the cost structure. This approach allows a firm to convert what were previously fixed unavoidable overheads into variable expenses that are directly tied to project revenue. For instance, a project might enter a peak design phase requiring intensive work in Civil 3D for several months. Instead of hiring a permanent employee, a firm can engage a specialized external team for that specific duration. Once that phase is complete, the engagement concludes and the expense is removed from the books. This model aligns costs directly with project workflows and revenue streams, eliminating the financial liability of maintaining idle specialists. It provides a level of resource elasticity that is impossible to achieve with a traditional rigid in-house staffing model, empowering the firm to react swiftly and efficiently to the natural ebbs and flows of project-based work without compromising its financial stability or long-term growth prospects. This model provides crucial resource elasticity, enabling firms to access a global talent pool on an on-demand basis. This bypasses the protracted and expensive process of domestic recruitment, which can often take months and yield a limited number of candidates, especially for highly specialized roles. When a project suddenly requires a specialist in advanced stormwater modeling or a seismic design expert, a partnership with an outsourcing firm can provide access to qualified professionals within days, not months. AXA Engineers has built a strong reputation as a trusted outsourcing partner for US-based civil engineering firms precisely for this reason. A well-established team of licensed engineers from AXA Engineers is readily available to integrate into ongoing projects, helping firms accelerate timelines while maintaining strict compliance with American codes and regulations. Partnering with AXA Engineers also provides immediate access to a fully licensed cutting-edge technology stack. This includes comprehensive platforms such as the Autodesk Construction Cloud, which eliminates the need for crippling capital investment in software licenses, high-performance hardware, and ongoing subscriptions. For many firms, keeping up with these technologies represents a significant financial risk, as constant updates and new releases quickly make older tools obsolete. This risk is effectively eliminated when collaborating with AXA Engineers because the partner firm assumes full responsibility for maintaining and upgrading the technology infrastructure. This arrangement allows the primary firm to leverage the most advanced design and modeling tools available without bearing the direct costs, creating a competitive advantage in delivering high-quality, innovative solutions to clients. A primary and valid concern with any outsourcing engagement is the ability to maintain stringent quality standards. The critical question is how to ensure that work performed by an external team meets the same internal benchmarks of excellence that define a firm's reputation and protect its liability. AXA Engineers addresses this issue through a robust and multi-layered quality management system. The process begins with the development of tailored standard operating procedures, or SOPs, for each client. These SOPs meticulously outline the client's specific standards, workflows, and deliverable requirements, ensuring that AXA Engineers functions as a direct extension of the client's in-house staff. To further reinforce quality and communication, AXA Engineers utilizes a dual-team model that spans 2 shifts, creating significant overlap in working hours with US-based firms. This structure enables real-time collaboration, immediate feedback, and rapid iteration, eliminating the delays typically associated with differing time zones. AXA Engineers also invests heavily in training its engineers, including immersive US-based programs to ensure alignment with American engineering codes, professional practices, and communication standards. This dedication to technical and cultural alignment allows outsourced teams to seamlessly integrate into client workflows, often becoming indistinguishable from an in-house team in terms of responsiveness and quality. Another significant advantage of partnering with AXA Engineers is the strategic shift it enables within the client organization. By entrusting project execution, daily resource management, and quality assurance to a dedicated and integrated partner, firm leadership is freed from time-consuming operational problem-solving. Senior management can redirect their focus toward high-value initiatives such as business development, client relationship building, and securing more complex higher-margin projects. In this way, outsourcing is not merely a cost-cutting measure but a catalyst for growth and innovation. Finally, collaboration with AXA Engineers builds long-term scalability into a firm's operational model. With AXA Engineers acting as a trusted extension of the internal team, firms can confidently pursue larger and more complex projects without fear of overextending resources or compromising quality. This reliable access to specialized expertise, advanced technology, and proven quality control processes fundamentally transforms how civil engineering firms compete in today's market. It enables them to scale their operations efficiently, deliver exceptional results to clients, and secure a stronger and more sustainable position in the industry. Ultimately, the strategic integration of outsourcing redefines project scalability. It is not a tactical response to capacity constraints, but a foundational strategy for building a more agile, resilient, and growth-oriented civil engineering firm. Embracing this model allows a firm to confidently pursue new opportunities, unhindered by traditional in-house limitations. A partnership with AXA Engineers provides a strategic advantage for sustained growth by offering access to highly specialized engineering expertise, advanced design technology, and proven quality management processes. The future of civil engineering will be defined not by the size of a firm's payroll, but by the strength and flexibility of its strategic partnerships.